All right, y'all. So just wanted to show you a little bit of my prep work that I do. All these racks I built myself. I know they don't look really pretty, but it doesn't matter as long as they're functional and everything is safe. But these are what I call my tulip racks right here. I've never seen any firework supplier of racks do anything like that. Of course, that's my one of my fans that I made. So I quick fuse those, or sometimes it'll be perfect fuse. They'll be a little bit slower, but they'll fan out. That's pretty neat rack. But this is the tulip rack. But I want to show you like what I have to do for prep work. Okay, so I have 138 mortar tubes in racks, and I don't remember how many I shot off last year. I think it was like 120 something. But this year is the 250th anniversary of the United States and our freedom. So I'm doing 150 canister shells this year. A little bit ridiculous. I'm going to be using some single tubes, but like this is my zipper rack, or if you want to call it a cake. They fan out that way and that way. That's my redneck rack over there. It looks fucking ridiculous, but it's actually pretty cool when you look at it. But they'll cross, and then the two go straight up, and then those two will cross each other. But the way this one's done, you can see that they angle out that way, and this side faces towards the audience, and it goes out that way. So kind of like a tulip, you know, spreading out. But this is what I have to do. I have to pull all my mortar tubes out because I do not top load. Yeah, it's tight. That's the way you like it. That's the way you want it. So there's that one. Looks like I got a little split wood down the bottom. It's okay. Just push it back in place and glue it. But pull these out. Okay. So if you see here, I actually hot glue fuse in here. So I'll have a leader fuse that comes into the rack, and when the explosion, when that flame comes in, it hits the powder charge, because I actually dumped the lift charge into the bottom of this mortar tube. This hits the lift charge, and as it ignites the lift charge, it ignites this fuse and then starts going into the same direction, or into the linear direction of travel to the next tube. But that's how those work, and that's how I do it. When I just come in, take the hot glue, scrape it off for the flash holes. And these are HDPE tubes. These are from firework canister shell kits. I knocked the bottoms off. They have cement in the bottom. They're fiberglass tubes. They're reusable. They're fine. The HDPEs are plugged on the bottom. I don't know if you can see the staples in them, but I buy them. I don't try to go buy HDPE pipe and make my own to do all this, but probably be cheaper. But and I can make different length tubes. Not that it really matters, because 60 grams is limited. I mean, the canister shells are limited to 60 grams of lift charge for consumer fireworks, and that's all I do is consumer stuff. I might get to the point where I get my 1.4 Pro license and do a firing system, electronic firing system. But yeah, come in, ream the holes again. All right, get that little chunk of wood that came off down there. Damn cheap stuff from Lowe's. Anyway, but slide my tubes back in. Nice and tight. So now this rack is ready to be fused. So 138 tubes to do. Yeah, it's a lot of prep work. A lot of prep work for just a little bit of time. But yeah, this was my finale board. These two go out at a certain angle. I forget all the different angles I did, but it's a symmetrical board. I need to put a couple more brass in there on this side, but this goes out at a different angle. This one is the same here, same here, same here, but they're all at different angles, and I face that out towards the audience. Yeah, redneck rack, tulip racks, some of the different stuff, my zipper rack. You saw the fan. So a lot of stuff to do for this week. Hope it goes without a hitch.